Hi, good morning. I'm Kristin Omdahl and welcome back to Yarn on the Beach. This is episode 196 and we're here in Southwest Florida watching the sunrise over the buildings and the trees to the east. And this is the Gulf of Mexico behind me. We are at our old Plan B rain location this morning, which is up on this elevated pavilion, and I'll turn the camera around so you can see it. Hi Ruthie, thanks for joining me live. So I'm upstairs on this pavilion, and I'll explain to you why in a minute. But if you're joining me live, please say hello and let me know where you're from and what you're working on this morning. Hi Sarah May, hi Grace, hi Terry, hi Donna. Thanks for joining me live. So down at the beach this morning, hi DJ. Well, first of all, I got only a couple minutes notice that we had to leave an hour early this morning. So you can imagine what a mad dash it was at my house this morning. Only grabbed about half of the things we needed to grab, or that I needed to grab. Certainly got all of Marlon's stuff together for him. Thanks, Donna. I am wearing a new tank top that I found in my Amazon shop because I wanted to be able to wear something like this with my Redbubble leggings. So I'm going to back the camera up for a second so you can see what I have on. Can we see? Oh, can we see all the way down? So I've got my Redbubble leggings on, and this tank top has a sports bra built into the tank top. And then it drapes down in the back, so this is all connected in all one piece, and it's nice and long, covers my bum, which is what I like when I'm going to wear leggings. See, I'll bend it down so you can see the leggings closer up maybe. There we go. Not great angles for this, sorry about that. Thanks Mar. Christy found my Amazon shop. Great. It's always in the link of every video description, so anything that I talk about here in the morning, I have already set up the links in the video description, so you can find my yarn shop, you can find my free pattern pages, you can find a whole bunch of my different categorized playlists of videos on YouTube. You can find my Redbubble shop, you can find all sorts of things. And if you can't find something, please feel welcome to leave a comment on any video. I get notified when you do, and I reply to all of them. So please always feel welcome to communicate with me here on YouTube. And if you feel like sending me an email, the best way to reach me is projectkristincares@gmail.com. No, I did not finish my birch lace vest yet. It's been on the back burner. Lynn, that's a good problem to have. Too many projects and don't know where to begin. That's a good problem. You know what? When it comes to you, you'll be overwhelmed with excitement, and you'll find the right project. I know you will. Good morning, Faye, Sarah May, Carmen, Christy, Mona, DJ. Hi, Cebu. Thanks for everybody for joining me live. I was so tempted to go early this morning. Debbie made it to the live. Wonderful. Thanks for being here. Hi, Monica. So we left the house. Hi, Karen. We left the house way before sunrise this morning. Hi, Grace. Hi, Ruthie. Hi, Beatrice. And I sat in my car for a little while. I thought I brought a project to work on this morning, and I didn't. Hi, Wallstrid. Hi, Melissa. Sarah came early too. Yeah, so I sat in the car for a little bit. Stopped and got a tea at a Dunkin' Donuts for a little bit. Thought for sure I had a knitting project to work on, and I didn't. It didn't make it into my bag. So I've been sitting around and anxious. So I went down to the beach originally, and there were way too many bugs down there. Just couldn't take the bugs this morning. Oh, these here, Mar. No, we're standing right now in a cloud of dragonflies. How gorgeous are these? They come and they go. Sometimes they're heavier, but these are pretty big sized dragonflies. We're talking 3 inches wide, 3 or 4 inches wide with their wing space, and then at least 3 inches long from tip to tail. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what color they are right now because we have the most beautiful dragonflies here in Florida. Sometimes they're fuchsia and hot pink, sometimes they're turquoise, sometimes they're purple, and I think they're always a good sign and a good omen to see dragonflies. And I haven't seen them swarm like this in a cloud around where I'm standing in a really long time, so I'm really excited about that. I love dragonflies. So yeah, so that was a nice silver lining to being grossed out by bugs at the beach this morning. Cebu, there were way too many bugs at the beach this morning. I think it has to do with all of the dead fish from the red tide, but so there's a ton of ants, and they're the larger ants, and they were crawling up my legs and crawling up my arms. And then there were other bugs that I didn't recognize, and no-see-ums. And I saw a couple of maggots too on a dead fish. Not that they touched me, but I just thought, you know what, that's enough. I'm gonna go somewhere else this morning. It was beyond my my comfort level this morning. And look at the view from up here. This is beautiful too. I rarely come up here, but I do love an elevated view of the water. Yeah, you can see the sea grapes and the grass and the sea oats and the beach and the water. It's actually a really beautiful view from up here. I love an elevated view of the beach. Yeah, so talk about lemons to lemonade. We got this gorgeous view this morning from coming up here, and we got to see hundreds, if not thousands, of dragonflies. So I guess it all worked out. Does anybody have any questions so far? Does anybody have any questions about the tank top? Thanks, Jenny. I bought a size extra large because I wanted to make sure that it wasn't tight. I was afraid it was going to be tight in my waist. Not getting a good angle of any of this, but since someone's asking, I'll show it again. So it goes down, it has like that shirt hem detail where it's a little shorter at the side and a little longer in the front, definitely longer in the back. It drapes down to my waistband and has this beautiful detail in the shelf bra, and you can see it is a sports bra underneath, and it's all combined, super comfortable. I bought the extra large because I wanted to make sure that it wasn't too tight in my bust. I didn't want to spill out, and it fits me very comfortably. It does not feel tight at all, which is what I was going for. I'm not looking to go run in this. I'm looking to wear it with my cute leggings. So like I was showing, got my Redbubble leggings on today, and I wasn't looking to do something for high impact aerobics or running. I wanted something to just be supportive and cute, and I think this fits the bill for that. So I'm 5'9", 180 pounds, and the extra large is not tight on me at all. If I wanted to wear something supportive, I would have gone down to the large. So I think that answers the questions people had about it. I did bring more yarn to show this morning. I don't have any plans to do any videos on dyeing yarn at this point. I've got plenty of videos I need to do. Someone was talking about being ignored. I don't ignore anyone on purpose. I'm sorry if you don't get a reply to your comment. If you could see how fast they scroll and go, it's not intentional. I try to say hi to everybody, I promise. You're welcome to repeat your questions if you think I'm not seeing it. Got bit by something this morning. So I'll wait a second and see if there was a repeat question. Thanks, Chantel. These are like $5 earrings from a friend of mine that, some people can't see everyone's comments. You have to turn your phone if you're on a phone, I think if you turn it one way you can see comments and join the live, and the other way you can't. I think you see the full screen of me this way, but if you go this way, you can see the comment scrolling. That's what I've heard anyways. Oh boy. Is Melissa okay? Everybody's sending her encouraging words. I don't understand. I'll wait a second and see what's going on. Otherwise, I'll move on and show you some colors. Oh, Melissa's not seeing the comments sometimes. Okay. Oh, I guess you do see how fast the comments scroll then, don't you? Oh, her eyesight's not well. Oh, okay. I see. Maybe she could do it on a computer. Would that help instead of a phone? Because I know. Uh, oh, okay, got it. Thanks, Anita. Yeah, Melissa's a sweetheart. Nobody thinks that you're being mean, Melissa. Nobody at all. We all know you're a sweetheart. Okay, all right, good. So we're cleared up. Yeah, watch on TV. Lots of people have it depends on what systems you have, but whether you have cable or you have one of those Wi-Fi DVRs or DVD players that do Netflix and Amazon Prime, they also do YouTube. So depending on what kind of capabilities you have with your TV, you can watch there, and that would be a lot bigger. Or you could watch on your computer. That would be a lot bigger too. But yes, you're right. Phone is definitely the smallest way to do it. I have a hard time. Smart TV. See? Somebody else remembers the words better than I do. Okay, so let's move on. I got lots of questions yesterday about mixing and matching the new colors of yarn with the sporty versions and also with some of the other colors of bling, so I brought them. Okay, so we will start with I'll start with the Charlie's Angels colors because, you know, it's something that I haven't done a whole lot of in the last few years in the design world, but I used to do it a long time ago and I absolutely love it, and that's switching weights of yarns, especially if you're going to do something simple like, you know, simple double crochet and single crochet and double treble crochet, or you're going to do rows of simple stockinette and reverse stockinette or garter stitch. I think it's really cool to switch your gauge. So I go with a thicker yarn and then go to a thinner yarn. And you can see, so if you keep everything the same except the weight of the yarn, you see texture difference just from that too, and that can be really pretty. So people were asking how well the colors match. This is the Julie colorway in Be So Sporty and Be So Fine yarn, and you can see how beautifully they match. Okay, and then the other question, then I had questions about what colors of bling would go well with these. So I brought, and this would apply to both Be So Sporty and Be So Fine. So I brought Turquoise Paradise, and there it is with Julie. This is Turquoise Paradise Bling, and this is with Be So Fine Julie. You can see those look pretty together. And then somebody else asked about Mermaid 01 Bling, and that looks really pretty with the Julie colorway of Be So Fine also. And honestly, the two blings look amazing together too. So that's Turquoise Paradise and that's Mermaid 01. Okay, and then that's with the new Julie colorway from the Charlie's Angels colors of Be So Fine yarn. And then one more, and then back to the fine, and then this is the fine and the sporty, both in the Julie colorway. Okay, so we'll move on. And here is the Sabrina colorway. Here is the Sabrina colorway in sporty, and the sporty one is more solid than variegated. It has some subtle color differences, but I really separated that out and made it more variegated in the fine, just for something different. But you can see that they're still really beautiful together because they use the same colors. So it's just using the same colors but in a different way, and they look really pretty together. There is a little bit of the same turquoise in the Turquoise Paradise bling, and there's a little bit of the same turquoise and green in the Mermaid 01. So you can see that either of those blings would look really pretty with the Sabrina collection too. Okay. Oh, you know what? I forgot to show this too. Here's the Mermaid 01 colorway in fine, and here it is in sporty too. And so I'll show that. I think you can see the colors better on the sporty here this morning. So there it is with the Sabrina collection. Gorgeous! Okay. And then this one here is the Chris in Sporty. And then here is the Chris in Be So Fine. And I did add a pop of coral in the fine, so that is the little bit of difference between the two of these. So they both have orange, they both have a golden yellow, they both have peach, but the fine has some coral in it as well. So pretty. These look really pretty with the Sabrinas too. Isn't that beautiful? I'm making a shawl right now in the Be So Fine Chris colorway. These also look pretty. I think that also looks pretty with Mermaid. And I think it looks pretty with Julie too. Okay, the next color I wanted to show you is, here's the Kelly, which is a little more muted than the Crushed Berries. This is the Be So Fine version, which is separated out a little bit more. It's a little more variegated than the Be So Sporty version. Someone was asking about yardage. These are all of the details on all of these yarns are listed on my website. So if you go to the link in the video description and you look at Be So Fine yarn or Be So Sporty yarn or the bling versions of Be So Fine and Be So Sporty, you can find all those details. The bling version, for those that don't remember, this means that it has a thread of pure silver plied right into the yarn. Having just picked this one up now, how gorgeous is Sunrise 02 with Kelly? Beautiful. Also pretty with Chris. I untwisted it. Hold on a second. I love this one. I love all of them. I just love colors so much. Okay, so how beautiful would Chris be with Sunrise 02? But I also think that Kelly looks really beautiful with Sunrise 02 also. The light's a little funky here this morning, sorry. Okay, and then turns out I forgot to dye Farrah in fine. So here's the Farrah colorway in Be So Sporty yarn. Really beautiful, warm khakis and golds, really beautiful. This would also be pretty with the Sunrise 02. And then I also brought the Chantilly lace in bling, which is just so beautiful too. You really see so much of the silver on the pure cream color. That looks beautiful with the new Shisugi Bond colorway. For those of you that weren't here yesterday, this colorway of Be So Fine and Be So Sporty yarn is inspired by an episode of Fixer Upper that I watched. If anybody remembers, Chip and Joanna Gaines had a friend who needed a houseboat renovated, and they used this amazing technique called Shisugi Bond that is a way of charring wood to preserve it, and that's where the inspiration came from to make this colorway. So it's a base of soft black, and then we have pops of silver and steel blue and bits of mauve in there. Really, really gorgeous, cool color. Cool meaning not warm. I think it looks beautiful with white, or with the Chantilly lace, especially the bling. You remember that episode too, Jenny? I think it's my favorite episode ever on that show. And then I brought one more color to show you this morning, and that is the new colorway, the new Sunrise. This is Sunrise 03 in bling yarn. This is the fine version, and this is the sporty version. And this has a base of a really pale champagne gold with little bits of sea glass blue-green and little bits of soft coral. Yeah, real pretty sunrise color, which we've all seen here before. Oh, I forgot to mention, there's a bunny here. Look, I hope you can see him. Hi, bunny. Look, we have a real live beach bunny. We have two of them. There's one right there, And there's one right there. Let me turn the camera around to make sure that you can see them. Okay, so we've got bunny one. Oh, there he goes. Bye, bunny. Oh, there they are. They're the bunnies. Every morning I say good morning to them, and I say good morning, beach bunnies. I think it's so funny. They're the original, the OG beach bunnies. Aren't they adorable? They cross by the walking path that I take to get here every day. I don't know how many live in here, but I see at least one every day. They're so cute. Hi, guys. So cute. I don't know what they do here living at the beach, but whatever. We still have our dragonflies too. Okay, I think I showed all the colors now. Does anybody have any questions or want to see any of them together? Because I'd be happy to do that if you like. Oh, Robert can't see the bunnies. I'm sorry about that. They really blend in well with those sticks. That's why. They're very camouflaged down there. Yeah, the real live beach bunnies. Isn't that great, Jane? Carmen wants to see Bling Sunrise again. Oh, I've got two of them to show you. This is Sunrise 02 and this is Sunrise 03. Oh, Shishugi Ban and the Farah. That's a good one too. Let's see that. Well, you know, this would be high contrast now because you're going with a super warm color and a super cool color. So I would do that for high contrast. And then if you wanted to do more low contrast, let's see, what would we do for low contrast? I actually really like this with the Chantilly lace for some reason, whether it's in the fine or in the bling. I think that looks really pretty together. Though actually evens out the contrast with the other two. I like that together too. Let's see what. I think these don't match. Well, actually they don't look bad together. It's funny, sometimes you don't know until you put stuff together what it's going to look like. Let's see what it looks like with Farah too, or with Julie. I like Julie with Farah too. I think those look pretty together. Let's see what it looks like with Chris. That's pretty. The bling with the champagne in it, that is Sunrise 03. I think this looks really pretty with the Shishugi Ban too. I like those a lot together. So here would be the fine version and the sporty version. So there's the fine. And then here's the sporty version of it. Hi Raina, thank you. So this is the Shishugi Ban soft black. Can't tell if the colors are showing up that great here today. And then there it is with the bling Sunrise 03. Oh yeah, you could definitely go into fall with these colors, definitely. You could go into fall with these colors too. I think you could definitely go into fall with these. This is the Kelly colorway in Be So Sporty and Be So Fine, and this is the Bling Sunrise 02 colorway in Fine. And then this also looks gorgeous with Farah. Sunrise 03 is really pretty. The champagne is just beautiful. Looks so beautiful. So I think that would be interesting as well. And then we all know solid colors are just amazing on their own too, right? Don't have to mix and match either, but mixing is fun. Well, that's exciting, Beatrice. You're working on your own pattern. I love that. Mara loves Sunrise 03. Me too. Me too. I think it would make a great one of those cardi vests that we make. Oh wow, Carol, that's exciting. You're going on the Queen Mary World Cruise next year. Yes, that'll be a great time for making shawls or wearing them. How long is the cruise? That must be a long cruise. Yes, I agree with Anita. Beatrice needs to show us her shawl when she's done with it. You're welcome, Terry. If anybody wants to see anything else, I'd be happy to show you. What did I lose now? Had something else. Oh, Mary shawl. That one's fun. What did I do with my stuff? There it is. So because I forgot my project this morning, it was a perfect time to work on my Create, Share, Inspire notebook with my pens. Oh, which reminds me, I started a new bundle yesterday, which is so exciting. You can order, let's see, you can order a bundle that includes the Create, Share, Inspire Organic Cotton Canvas Tote Bag, the Create, Share, Inspire notebook, and the Create, Share, Inspire gel pens. You can buy these as a bundle on my website now, and for each bundle that is sold, I will be donating an entire identical bundle to a woman's shelter. So how awesome is that? So every time you buy this bundle of the bag, the book, and the pens, I will be donating an entire set to a woman's shelter. So I thought that was a fun way to work together to help people in need. And I'll tell you what, no better time to journal than when you're going through some hard times in your life. And I think women in a women's shelter surviving domestic violence, I think it would be a perfect time to work on this. And also to be coloring in bright, bold colors, I think it would be fantastic. And who doesn't need a tote bag? So I'm really excited to put this kit together to offer it to all of you. They make great gifts, so you can buy it as a gift for anybody, and know that each time you buy one, I will be donating the entire set to a women's shelter as well. Now, if you want to make this gift more personal or more custom, you could add so many other things to it. The bag's big, right? So you're getting the giant tote bag with the book and the pens. You could add yarn in there. You could add body products in there, or you could add a handmade item. So it would be a really great way to present a handmade gift. Let's say you made a scarf or a shawl for someone, and to put it in the bag with these other items, it would make an incredible gift. You could also add a gift card. I do offer gift cards on my website as well. Oh, could someone tell me how long Carol's cruise is? I missed that. I missed her answer. And then in the meantime, I want to show you how I worked in my book this morning. I'm still going on with my color coding. So I did a little bit of drawing and doodling while I was settling my thoughts. 90 days. Oh my God, I'm so excited for you. That's awesome. And then remember, there is no wrong time to start. No wrong time to start and no wrong time to pick it back up. The date is always left open, and you circle the date, the day, you write down the date if you feel like it. Another reason I did that is if you needed 2 pages or you needed 3. What if what you wanted to write was super long and you wanted to go to another page? You don't want it to get messed up by that date stamp. So that's why it's left open. So I ended up color coding my stuff again this morning. Actually, not color coding. The colors weren't significant. I just changed color every sentence just to be fun. So I matched these colors with these colors. You showed you bundle. Mona, I don't understand what you're saying. Thanks, KB. I appreciate that very much. So it is available now in Spanish. As of yesterday, the first issue of Create, Share, Inspire Volume 1 is available on Amazon in Spanish, and I'll have a copy to show you in a couple of days. So if you have any friends or family who would like the journal in Spanish, the first issue is now available. I'm working on getting it translated into other languages, and that's the first one that's done. Thanks, Beatrice. Thank you very much. Does anybody have any questions? I'll wait a minute here and see if anybody has You should do super box. Super box of what, Mona? Pamela, I'm so glad you use your bags every day. No, Raina, this is not my balcony. I'm at the beach. This is the pavilion at the beach. And if you joined later and need to catch up, I'm up here because the beach was not suitable for hanging out this morning. Too many bugs and critters down there, so we came up here and made lemonade out of lemons. We got to see beach bunnies and these beautiful dragonflies and this gorgeous view that's elevated. How many volumes of the journals will there be? I'm planning on doing one every month, so indefinitely. Chantel has beautiful beaches in Dominican Republic. I bet you do. Hi, Jessica. Thanks for joining. All right, we'll wait, see if there's any more questions here. All right, well, it looks like we are out of time, so let's take this last minute to look out on this incredible view and enjoy the colors and the sounds of the waves and set our intentions for the day. The dragonflies are back. I think these are the turquoise green ones. No, they look kind of brown too. They're moving so fast, I just can't tell. Well, thank you all so much for taking time out of your busy day to spend a few minutes here with me. I hope you enjoyed the sunrise, the sounds of the waves, even though they were quiet this morning, chatting with me and everyone else. If you have any questions, please always feel welcome to leave them for me in the comments. I reply to every comment. And let us make time to create, share, and inspire today and every day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye. Oh, and if you're in the area, come to my Knitting and Crochet Club. We meet Tuesday nights tonight from 6 to 8 in North Naples. Bye.